40,000 subscribers. That's like a stadium of people. That's 80,000 eyeballs, or, well, actually, statistically speaking, a little bit less than that. I've been chipping away at YouTube for several years now, and although it isn't quite the doing it full time level of success, it's definitely not nothing. Dropping a video and knowing it will get a response and not just disappear into the ether, it's awesome, and I thank all of you for that. Back in the summer of 2025, with the help of some amazing people, I put together My Dinner with Skinner, or Steamed Hams, but it's a critically acclaimed feature film. It was my biggest, longest, insert superlative here, Steamed Hams video to date. And also very likely my last, at least for the foreseeable future. Mind you, these days, the future is not as foreseeable as it used to be. Anyway, I want/need to do other projects. Making those videos is challenging and fun, but, a man cannot live off steam alone. Of course, with the way that YouTube and our attention economy, algorithmic whatever works, bringing all 40K along for my non-Steamed Hams creative journey is going to be a tall order and a tough ask. By this point in the video, I've probably already shed enough subscribers to drop below that number. So if you're still here, great, thank you. And let's get into what's next. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was pretty burned out after making My Dinner with Skinner. And the channel's been pretty quiet since. I had various other ideas for different shorts, but none of them really got me excited. And I wanted to do something bigger, something more involved, something a bit more serious, and something that would light a fire inside me. So I decided that I'm going to make a feature-length film, and I'm going to document myself doing it as I do it. I do have a handful of screenplays that are in various states of completeness or incompleteness, but for one reason or another, they just aren't the right thing to do right now. Either, they're maybe require too large of a cast or too big of a budget, or they are an adaptation of a Philip K. Dick book that I don't have the rights to. I was thinking of actually producing part of it as like a scene from it as a proof of concept, but you know what? It's not what I feel like doing right now. If I'm going to take on a feature-length project and get it done and hopefully not have it be fucking awful, it needs to be really tight and contained, and I have to work within my resources and squeeze every last drop I can out of them. And, I have to call in every favor and get all the help I can muster. And for that, I think I'm going to have to start from scratch.